Okay, now I'm host and okay, recording will start. Okay, so I told to do two things. What I told, um, make this page attractive, and if you realize here everything means successfully inserted, so this one is going to be displayed in console. But if you realize here all the database connectivity code and database related operation like insert, okay, here. So you are doing at the same place, but that is not recommended. In real life, you are not supposed to do this. If you realize when you are writing a main method, what you are doing, you are trying to call, a method. So just treat do post or do get like that. And here, don't do every line of code here itself. Okay, what you need to do, call a particular method here, okay, and use that. And where you need to define it, if you want, you can define itself here, but don't do that because this is a servlet, okay, and it's always recommended to do database operations in a separate class, okay, and generally or commonly or in technical terms, they are going to be known as DAO classes. Okay, DAO, database access object. Okay, but just know at this time DAO. Okay, there is a layer. Okay, that is called DAO layer. In DAO layer, you are keeping your database related things. Okay, so what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to create a new class, new separate class, and that class will not be a servlet. Okay, that class will be a simple class, and that is going to do operations related with database. What I'm going to do, mm, I'm going to create a package. Okay, that is going to contain database related classes. Fine. So,
Okay.
hello, someone is saying something. New package. Okay, so I can write here DAO. Okay, or com dot DAO, whatever you want. Okay. So if you see, you can understand. Yes, yes. This package is going to contain classes related with database. Fine. So com dot DAO. Okay. Here I should write com dot servlet. Okay. What should be the package name here? It will be better if I refactor this. Say refactor, rename, and here is com. So it will be better if I write here. So it will be more readable. Okay, com dot servlet, something like this. Okay, take it down. Sometimes if you see misbehaving, okay, you can see here. So if you see com dot servlet, not servlet, and so spelling name should be okay. Otherwise, if you use this package somewhere, so there will be chances of error. So if you see, before is our existing one com.servlet, okay, fine. Now I have created a com.out package, and what I supposed to do, I'm going to create a class here, new and a class. What should be the name of the class? I want to put here, all the database related operations, means method. So this class name is, you can keep as, database utility, okay? Database utility. Utility. Database utility class, right? And this is simple class. So I have created a database utility class. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a couple of, methods.
Hey,
Look,
Prabhat.
tell me.
Yeah, you told me yesterday you did it. Can I show you my program? I did the thing you are trying to do right now.
Okay, you are done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so what are the operations? Okay, just share it quickly. Then I'll
All
see.
right. Okay.
Then you can do some other things in
All right.
background. Hmm.
Okay, so this is my servlet program. So I have created a class
Fine.
called SQL connector. This is the method that's going to connect to the database, and this method is for statement, inserting the statement, update statement. There is my SQL connector class, just taking all the data in. And for update statement, this is another class. So I just call them from this servlet program
No,
right here.
no. There is no need to create so many classes. You can create only one class,
All
okay?
right.
And one thing, I can see line number 27, okay? What you are
Yeah.
doing, you are calling, database connection, okay? But don't do this, okay?
All right.
Don't create here. So what you can do, directly use line number 29 here. That's what you want to do. Just write that. Insert and just name, password, okay? And it should go to that class. So let's just see the second version of this, okay? You may
All
be realizing.
right.
Hmm? Okay, it's
All
good.
right. Thanks. Yeah.
Right. Yes. So see a little bit. Let's see. So database utility. Mm, this is your registration page. Fine. So what we are doing here? See, here we are creating, database connection. Okay. And so what is our first aim? Our first aim is to create
About your screen. You're not sharing?
please be muted, okay? If you want to speak to me, okay, unmute and tell me. Then again, mute yourself. Otherwise,
Your screen. You are not sharing?
oh, I'm not sharing my screen. What happened? Oh, seriously. Sorry. Okay. Can everyone see this screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So our first aim is what? Our first aim is to create a connection. Okay. So what I'm going to do? See, this is it. I'm going to write a method here. Okay. What should be the name of the method? Get C. For example, get connection. Fine. And get connection, and what it requires? Go to the site. Okay. But for getting connection, you know, see, all these things are required or not? Connection con, try, okay, and con equals to this one. Fine. This part. So just copy it first of all. Control C. Okay. And what you need to do, this is your method. Control V. Fine. Now, what should we see? There are a lot of errors, but we'll be keeping, okay, removing it. So first of all, This method should return what? This method should return a connection. Okay. So what should be the type of return type of this method? Right, connection. Okay. Connection, get connection. Right. This one, keep it outside. Control A and here control B. Okay. Connection call equal to none. Select it. Right. Connection, get connection, class dot for name. Okay. And here you have written driver manager dot get sample db, and this is my user ID and password. Fine. Now my class is closed here. Okay. So just copy paste. Okay. Now, so this is try, but where is tag? T-A-T-T-A. Okay. But what should I write here? I should write here, exception with any. Okay. That is not. If you want to print something here, you can print it. Control A, Control Shift A. Fine. It should be telling you are not returning connection. Okay. So call equals to whatever. Okay. And what you can do, you can return here. What should I write? Return. And this is your connection actually. Control P and here control. Right. What is the issue? So this is going to return the connection since its return type is connection. Fine. So one method I have created. When I call this method, connection will be created. Okay. But see what I'm going to do. Here, if you realize, now once you have connection, what you need to do? You can insert. So see, get username and password. So I'm going to do one thing, okay, to make this program flexible. My method is going to be ended here. So first of all, I'm going to comment all the stuff here. See, I have commented. Control shift forward slash. Now, save it. Request dot get parameter. First, what is going to happen when you click the register button? I want to collect username. Okay, so Control C here, fine, and then I'm going to do what? Control B, fine, and what should I write here? Tell me. String what? Username. So you can write here name itself. Okay, there is a variable name, and select password. Control C, Control B, and here write what is this password? Copy this. Control C and here Control V, and here you can write pass. Fine. And so see what I get. Name and password. Okay, I got it. Now, what my aim? I just want to insert this one, okay, in the database. So what I'm going to do? I just want to call insert method. Okay, I just want to call a insert method. Simple. Insert or insert into DB, and I want to pass this what? The retrieved name, control V, comma what, and retrieved password. Okay, control C, control V. Fine. But if you realize there is no database related code here, okay, what's our intention? We are just writing here, okay. How it will be done, we have not discussed. So what will happen? Insert method directly I want to call. Now see, where is insert method defined? So I'm going to define a insert method here in other class, database utility class. So one method I have already defined. Okay. What will be the another method? See, this is one method. Here now I'm going to define insert method. So write insert method. Insert, and what it's taking as a input? If you see, it's taking two things,
String.
name and pass. So string. Good. So here I am writing string. Anything you can write here, name or username. So to avoid confusion, I am writing this one, string username and string what, password. Fine. Now return type. See, you can use any return type, but you can use, but I'm for simplicity I'm avoiding that. Okay, void and okay, fine. One more thing. If you want to call this method from another class, how you can call this? Can anyone tell me immediately?
You need to make an instance of a database utility object and call the method insert.
Fine, fine, good. So just for calling this method, you need to create an extra object of this one or not? Yes. But you can avoid this one also. How you can avoid that? If I
By using static.
Making it public.
yes. So here I can make this method what? Static also. Okay. If this one is static, okay. So this one is a method. Method should be public so that it can be used from another class. So it will be better. So public is static. So see, this method can be called insert method. How this method can be called? Using database utility dot insert. Okay. So here that is how can we call data always dot, right? Okay, copy, control C, and go here. So control V, database utility dot insert control F. Okay, what is the error? Database cannot be resolved to a type. Why it cannot be resolved to a type?
Is it because they are in the different package?
No. But this one is a public class. Fine. So database utility dot insert method. Okay. Oh, it was not imported. Okay, fine. So this, see, database utility dot insert. So insert method will be called, fine. So insert is going to be called. Now, when you call insert method, so what it will be needed? To insert something, first of all, it will needed to create a database connection and then write some prepared statement or statement. So everything is going to be taken care by this insert method itself. Right? Now, this method needs what? This method needs a database connection. Okay. So, how it can call? First of all, it will call get connection method. Right? For creating database connection. So, control C and C, control V. Okay. Get connection. Semicolon. Fine. Now, get connection, you cannot call it directly. Why? Because this is static method. What I'm going to do? So I'm keeping this method as static also. Is there any issue? No. Now see, connection. I'm making this one static also. Okay. Fine. So call. Now you can see because static can access only static. Fine. Control A, Control C. Fine. So get connection and what I got? Get connection method is going to give me a connection. So I'm just going to retrieve that. So this will be what? Call equal to what? Get connection. So I got a connection here. Fine. Now, if I got a connection, what I need to do? Just go to here and what you are doing. See, you have already done this part. Okay. So now prepared statement, and so I'm going to copy this to execute update and this part. Copy this, control C and go control V. Lot of errors. Okay. So you need to import prepared statement java.sql. So that is imported. Okay. Now PS prepared statement dot set string at first one delete it. From where you are getting? Tell me what should be the value here? First string should be what? First string should be whatever you get.
Username.
Username. Right? So copy this, control C and here control V. Okay. Second one is this one. Control C and then here control V. Right? Control that. Lot of errors. Quite lot of errors. Okay, no. See, this one is showing, SQL exception, so and that is a kind of, checked exception, so you must need to handle it. So you can use try catch. Let's see. So what I'm going to do, try and this one cut it, control six and here right, control. Now exception is handled. And here if you want you can write exception also, since exception is a parent class of SQL exception. So now let's see what is control A, control format it. So here we got the connection, okay, and here this is prepared statement, and the prepared statement. So we did the same thing, fine, but connection for creating connection, I wrote another method. Okay, and I got here and I did. So what it's going to do? Now go to registration.java and see. I did here username, password, and simply I called database utility.insert name and password. Fine. So I got to, control control control. I have commented the remaining code. Now I think everything is fine. It should be fine. Save it. So let us try to run. So how you can run? You can click on this one, okay, right click and run, or even if you want this one should be your first page, okay, then what you can do, you can put this one in welcome file, okay, and but you can do third way, click on here, run as, run on server. Okay. This is the third way, remove all. So there are so many methods, but best way is to right click on this one and run your program. Okay. So here this one is registration.jsp. So this is your project name. So here you can write it. Okay. What you can write? Registration.jsp. So you can see. Oh, it's looking very bad, but the remaining things you already know, bootstrap, you can do that. Okay. So I'm not concentrating on that part. So what I'm going to write here, I'm going to write here. Just give me a second. हाँ बेटा बोलो जल्दी तो कुछ खा लो जाके किचन में किचन में वो होगा काजू उजू होगा सब रखा हुआ खा लो चुप कर ओके so you can write anything here okay like you can write here Robert okay and here password you can write okay at the rate 150 something like this and register. So it's not printing anything in browser, okay? If you want, you can print it, okay? That is not an issue. But see, in console, since I have used system.out.println, so it's writing here successfully inserted. If you want to verify it, what you can do? You can go here, and where is my SQL? Go to command line, okay? Write here password, root, and then what is your database? Your database. I don't remember. So what you can do? So databases. Okay. So my database was sample DB. Fine. So go inside this. Use sample DB. Oh, use sample DB. So now inside that, now show table. So table. Fine. Now user details. So I want to see all the records. Select star from user PECAINS. Fine. Now you can see here. Robert R at the rate 123. Fine. So there is advantage, or you should always do like, right? See here. Now, if I say, please delete a record, so what you'll do here in servlet, simply you can write, delete a record on the basis of what? On the basis of a particular name. So what you can do if you want to delete? Okay. Simply, you should call a method here. Control C, just tell servlet delete it. Control V, and here you write what? You write delete. Okay. You are telling delete it. And what I am giving you for deletion?
Just the username.
Name and
Yes,
password.
see, for deletion, suppose I am giving you, see, you need only one thing for deletion. Remember, fine. For deletion, you need to provide only one thing. And but suppose you want to delete on the basis of name, okay, fine. So you can provide here. It's okay, name, fine. But I have not defined, I have not defined yet a delete method. So what you can do, you can define, you can go here and like insert, you can define a delete method and see. I have delete method will also require a connection time. So what you can do, you can use it, and one more thing. For insertion, you needed two things. If you see here, name and password. Fine. For deletion, you need to enter manually a name. So this QI can be used for deletion. The answer is no. This one. This one can be used only for what? For insertion. For deletion, what you can do? Can you create a hyperlink here so that you can use, another JSP for that?
Yes.
This is your suppose, for example, just think this is your main page, and this one is providing a link for, this is just for insertion, you can think, or registration, okay, and what you can do, you can provide here itself another link for delete.jsp, okay. So what you can do, here you can provide itself. So you can do two things here too. Just there are various ways. New JSP file, and you can create a separate, delete delete.jsp. Fine. Next, finish. So a delete.jsp is going to, and what it's going to do? Simply, you can copy this. Hmm? This part you can copy. Control C and go to delete.jsp, and here Control V. So you can see here. Actually, I should create a separate, servlet for this, but this one itself can be used. Okay. Suppose I am going to use this one itself, mm, registration servlet itself, for example. So what I can do is fine. Take input type equals to, and take and name equals to what? Name equals to here. There should be some meaningful name. Mm,
Delete.
It is not to be. You can write to be deleted. Okay, something like this. Okay, its name is what? Whatever you can say that is to be. Okay, so only one field will be required. So delete this. Okay, and here value here it will be what? DELETE, something like that. You can write delete button. And here you can write what? Enter a enter user name to be deleted, something like this. So, so if you run this, but so you can directly run this, or what you can do, you can reach to this page from this page itself if you want. So what you can do, you can provide a hyperlink here. How you can provide a hyperlink if you want? Tell me. This one is important.
Yeah,
A href equals
Tell me. Equals to what?
delete.jsp main code.
Good. Delete dot jsp. Fine. Then what should I write here?
Delete.
Hmm. Okay.
Click here for
V for
delete.
deletion.
Here you can write click here
Or
to
delete.
go. Yes. Delete page. Fine. You can write whatever you want. That is not any. So if you see here, so if I request it, F5, can you see this? This one, okay. So if you click register, so it will go to register. If you click to delete page, so again it's going actually to register one, okay. So where is register one? So if I'm commenting this, okay, control C forward slash. So what you can do here, you can write what? See, request dot get parameters. Fine. Here you can write like this, control C and control V. Request dot get parameter. What I should write here? If you are doing deletion, so go to delete.jsp. What is the name of this? To be deleted. So control C, and here you need to provide control V. And here itself you can write this variable again. Okay, in to be deleted. And what you need to pass here? The same thing. Now it will go here, it will go to this page, okay? Go to database utility and create a delete method. Fine. So now, what I want?
Prabhat, can you repeat that one more time?
1 minute only. Yes, yes, tell me. Please tell me.
Prabhat, can you repeat that one more time?
From where? Please tell me. See what I want. See. Hmm. This one is, you know, this one is our page. First of all, what I did, I created a registration program, okay, register. When I click register, what is going to happen? If after entering something, if you click register, so it's going to where? It's going to registration servlet, and registration servlet is doing what? Getting these two things, and like here you can see registration servlet is getting these two things here, username and password, and then it's calling a insert method. Insert method is not defined here. That is defined in database utility class, and it's passing what? Whatever retrieved, name and password. So it will go where? It will go to database utility class, and it will call insert method. And see, insert method is doing what? It's creating connection by calling get connection method. Get connection method is defined here. Fine. and then it's creating statements, prepared statement, and it's executing whatever username and password pass. It's inserting that one in the database, and in the console, it's printing successfully inserted. Right? And I have created a hyperlink here. Suppose you want to delete something. So what you can do, if you click over here, click here, go to delete page. So delete page, it will be open, and you can enter one value on the basis of which you want to do deletion. For example, if you click here, so see what is appearing, enter a username to be deleted. So whatever the username, okay, if you write here and click here delete, so if that is present in the database, that is going to be deleted. So I have not implemented this part. So a little bit of implementation I have done. If you delete, again it's going to registration servlet. Okay. Ideally it should go to delete servlet. So what you can do, you can create a separate delete servlet, or if you are comfortable, you can use this servlet system. Right. And here,
Prabhat, so in
tell
the registration servlet in line number 45, 46, 47, and 48, you just commented this. Can we uncomment this and make the line number 50 as it is, like to be deleted as a new variable? And can we get both of these variable from different JSP at the same time in the same servlet?
yeah, that can be done. That can be done. But to avoid confusion, I'm doing all this stuff. Okay, I don't want to create unnecessary confusion. Okay, one thing you
Okay.
have done, new fresh thing, how to do the fresh thing. So I'm writing that. Okay, so
Okay,
you
thank
can
you.
experiment this. Okay, that should not be fine. So you got the concept. What you need to do. If any confusion, tell me. Okay, see, I'm not going to complete this. What I want everyone to try this here in front of me. Fine. Do you need anything? See, you have already this thing. This part, I think I have sent it already. So I want this part, code Java. Okay. So just create two methods, and just it's a copy paste part. Okay. So I want you to create. So create another JSP like this also, and please do deletion also. Anyone is having issue, please tell me. Anyone?
So you
Hmm.
want two servlets, one for delete and one for insert?
As you wish. It's
Oh,
your
okay.
choice. But do it, okay, separately it will be better, okay? Unnecessary
Okay.
confusion. Yes. Because its name is registration servlet and it's doing deletion, so no, it's not good. So create a separate one, fine? Create
Okay.
separate
Yep.
one. Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. But this utility class should be used by all, okay? No, only one utility class. What the operation you want to implement, that all the operations should be here.
Okay.
My Webex is lost. I cannot see my Webex, so please try to see your screen so I can see my Webex. And one thing you can do, okay, fine. Okay, fine.
You know, you have to understand name, email, image. ले लेते हैं. You can take the name You know name of the people, right? Name le lo. You can take the info. Will help you to make it. Okay, not a problem. Email. You can take email. And here you can take his photo also. Photo in this photo will keep his URL. So you can take it. You confused or you got it? The name is like Mac. Na? Email ID is like max gmail.com. Similarly, his name is kuch O2. Email ID is O2 @gmail.com. Anybody has any question query so far?
Yes. So the time is just the type string. I mean words are right in the database.
Time.
Yes.
You're talking about this. This we can take timestamp. Timestamp hold both time as well as date. Hmm? Hello. So we are going to use this table. Make sense?
Yes.
So you don't worry about it. We are not going to do this like in couple of hours. We'll take a couple of days to make it. Mhm. So this is the new table, right? I pushed it. After it, let me show you the next screen. No, not this one. Let me close this. You see, but this is coming after what? When you enter username password, it is correct. It's kind of showing you all the information, right? Oh man, on first page, what you have entered? Any guess? On first page, you have entered username and password. It is showing your name, email, and other details. It's okay. After that, you can click on the next button. Are you with me? In next button,
Yes.
this is my dashboard. On dashboard, what is showing? I'll help you to make it. Okay, no worry. Hello, GUI is my part, right? I'll make the GUI and give you, but logic, logic we have to implement all together. Make sense?
Yes.
Why it is coming over here? Ah, So this is my dashboard, right? Which will come once I logged in. Let me show you more about it. So I think I missed this page, so I need to give you this also. Hey, if you have any confusion, let me know. GUI I will make for you, but programming we can do together. That's motto. Na? So this page will come after the login, and once you review it, then you can come to the dashboard. This is next. Like here, what you can do is in this using this you can, if you want, you can add vehicle information. Are you with me? Like this, color of the
Yes.
car, model, and a price, manufacturer, and you can choose the photo also. Understood? Some car pic and you can upload it. So this is uploaded, right? So we have to make this form. You got confused? No. So this is all about upload in a form which can upload car detail into the database. Hey, if you think it does not make sense, let me know. Okay. Basically, we are going to maintain the vehicle information. In this, if you want, we can add more attribute. This is just a simple design. And you see here, I'm showing you all the card. No? You see here? Not able to see?
Seeing it.
You see.
Yeah. So here we have more car. So this is just listing of it. No, we'll teach you this tomorrow, right? How to fetch data from database. Huh? So this would be our next page. And then let me show you. In this next page, we have many functionality. Okay, can you see this, guys? If you want, you can delete your car. If you want, you can edit. You see here? From here, if you want, you can change the picture of the card. You see, pick. Not following me? Let me download
Following
some
you.
other photo. So will take some time to make it. It's not easy. No. So here I'm just downloading some more pic. Right here, just put it. Let me take one or more. So let's take this one. You know what I'm trying to do? If you want to change this pic, right? So here you can, I'll tell you about it, right? Don't worry. So here you can choose some pic and you can, this is coming over here and you can update it. You got it, what I'm saying? Your pic came over here. Nah?
Yes.
Let me give you this also. So we'll make it, okay? No worry. It will take time, but we'll make a proper design and we'll make it up and working. That's plan is. So what I'm able to do is I'm able to change the particular pic. We can do that. And here you see on this, I know I'm doing a little bit fast, but don't worry. Like here, it is going to show you detail price of the car. You know, detail. You see, basically it's showing price and when this price was, right? And one car can have multiple price also. Can you see this? On this date, this price was so basically showing the pop-up, and I'll show you how you can show the data in the pop-up, right? So for this, we need little bit Ajax. We'll talk on that. I hope you understand my motto.
Yes,
Yes, so far.
Yes.
friend, again, where is this information coming from? All this car information, is it from the database?
Yeah, we have everything in database. But good thing is, if you are able to do this much, you can do anything. It will take time, I know that, but we'll do it. Okay, that's my plan is. Huh? Anybody have any other question query? Like here, I implemented pagination. You know pagination. Pagination is the way through which you can show data, right? Not everything in one shot. You can show it gradually. Here, see, I'm showing you 1 to 3 record, then 1 to 6. You understand? I'm confused. Hmm?
Getting it?
Pardon?
No, I'm getting it.
You are getting it right. So you understand the purpose, right? So we have to implement what operation? Delete, edit, showing all the car information, adding, right? Sorting we don't have. Sorting we can implement filtering also, right? If you want to, filter it as per the price, color. So that is not so far over here, but we'll add it. Clear? The first thing what we have to do is first of all we'll teach you, right? Hmm? Done. This is the plan. You got it? So we have to make the here this edit is not working. We don't have. I don't know. This delete is also not working. But we'll add it. Any question query if anybody has? Hmm?
Not right now.
Not right now. So what we can do tomorrow? Tomorrow you can make a form. Form for what? You can make a login page first. Have you seen the login page which I forwarded? Let me show you. First thing you have to design this. Nah? When you enter username password, or you can do one more thing. Let me tell you. Prabhat, we can exactly design this table.
Yes. Tell me.
We can design exactly this table. Here username password, na? A
Mhm.
name, email, and we can design a form on top of it. Why? Because let's make two things first, right? Login and sign up. Na? Our login page will look like this. Let me show you. people, a login page, and when you click on the sign up, right now his card is coming, right? But for you, card will not come. Let me tell you, this is the people, this is the user sign up. So this is the login, and for sign up, we can make something. I have already a lot. So for sign up, anybody tell me what could be for sign up? A photo here you can, for sign up, you can have username, password as it is. Hello. In this, you can add more field. Yes.
Name, date of birth.
ये सब कर लेते हैं. Name and write it. Sorry. Name is here. I'm just making a mock-up. Next, you can take email. Or what you can take else? Username, password, name, email,
Phone number.
phone number, mobile. So let's take mobile. Yeah, this much is fine. This two form you have to make tomorrow. And here you can take another mobile. And one more thing I want to take like drop down so that you can see what drop down is. This is enough. Username, password, mobile. And let's make it a little bit bigger. Like here, what I want, here you can write image. Image, you know, image? Image URL. URL means you can copy from the internet. No, this is not actual image. You are not uploading from the your computer. We'll make that one also, but not right now. Otherwise, it would be a little bit tough for you. The image and last, if you want, you can take education, right? Education. My plan is education will come from database. And here you have to show the drop down. People, you know drop down? Drop down where you can
Yes.
select it, right? So you can show here different degree, right? Option like BTech, whatever you want to show. So this will come from database. Huh? And MS, similarly, you can take and see whatever you want to do, right? That's fine. You got this much?
So we need to create a separate database for sign up sheet.
Yeah. One table database. The database would be common. You know, we'll have
Hmm.
one table for you can say this is for login table. No?
Okay.
In login table, we'll have ideally in login table you should have username, password, right, and role. We should not have this detail, but I want to make it simple, right? So let's keep everything over here. No? Fine. So what you need to do tomorrow? You have to make this form, and when you save data in data, when you click on the save button or sign up button, it should show. It should go in database. So I don't have space, so let's keep it over here. Sorry. Let me move it a little bit up. Hmm? You guys confused or you got this much? Like when you will,
So you want sign up page and a sign up, two
yeah,
different
two
pages, right?
different pages. You are right. We have two different pages. One is sign in and second one is sign up. Like here, when you click on the sign in button, so you will go to the dashboard, right?
Hmm.
If you are a valid user.
Okay.
When you click on the sign up, you will come over here. Got my point? Yeah.
Yes.
And here you can have another button that is called sign in. When you click on the sign in button, you will come back to this. Huh? So we have to start. Our motto is we have to reach, as I mentioned over here. I have to make this right, but slowly, slowly. Hmm? So this we have to do for JSP solicitation. Anybody have any question query? Hmm? Design is
Yeah, again,
tell me.
what do you mean by when you said the education drop down should come from database?
Actually, here you can make in two ways. Either you can go and hard code it, then
Yeah.
only those option will come. But if it is coming from database, you can make dynamic. Dynamic means tomorrow, if you want to add more option or you want to remove some option from here, you can easily do it from database.
Okay.
Database means you can update it without changing any source code. Fine. So
Yep.
initially you can hard code it, later that's plan. Fine. So this
Yep.
we have to do tomorrow. So tomorrow what I can do is in beginning, right? I can come and I can design this, design this both for you, this and this. Hmm? You got it? Confused? No.
Got
No,
it.
I got it. I
Hello.
got it.
Like here, your next page will be this page. What? What this is? Hello. This is nothing. This is just same profile data you are showing over here. Am I right or not? Username, name, email. You forget it? Same thing. Whatever you are saving here, same thing you can show over here. The gender is not there. We can decide. We can take gender also. What do you say? Yeah, it's not needed. Delete. It's not very important. So let's delete it. What other thing we can take over here from here to show? Mobile. Hmm. This is which page? Any guess? Third page. You guys are not replying. What I said? That this is third page. You know third page means? But we have
Yes, after
total, let
login.
me tell you, we have login page. Uh,
Mhm.
After login, you can show it, right? So basically, whoever is registering into the application, you are listing it. So I think this is the next thing which you are going to teach you. So for tomorrow, I am sending you all the three no, thing which I'm going to design. I'm going to design this two form for you. And let me show you. Yeah, yeah. I know car thing will come after it, right? Remember it. You guys are confused or you got this much?
Uh,
Got it.
about this profile data, um, how do you want us to show it? Like, is it a separate interface, or do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
click somewhere
This
and this
this
shows
is
up?
this is separate interface. Actually, what we'll do is when you log in into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, it will show you your login preview information. It will show you your information. When you click it, you will go to the dashboard, and dashboard will give one option, Anushka. It will
Mm-hmm.
not show by default, right? Just say after
Okay.
login, you will go to the dashboard. Yeah, yeah. When somebody click on this profile, right? Users, right? Profiles. You got a point? Then you
Mm-hmm.
can show it here. Initially,
Okay.
it will be blank, right? So here we can give many, many, many options, right? That will teach you slowly, slowly. You got the idea?
Oh, okay. Yep. Yep.
You click on the profile, it will come, and there may be some other option like you want to show, see, your car store information, from where you can manage the car, all that. So we'll show that. Basically, its
Eh,
purpose is to be aware with the functionality. That's it.
Okay.
And again, I'm sorry, I'm confused. Are you showing us what we will be doing or what we need to do tomorrow?
No, no, right now I'm just showing you what's our plan is. So you guys should not bother about
Okay, makes sense. Thank you.
it. Because first of all, we'll teach you, then we'll ask you to do all those things. But I have just given you the very overview, right? We are going to do this. Fine. And I'm telling you, this is not easy. If you can do this much, you can do anything. Hmm? So it will take time. Clear? So
Yeah. So
tomorrow,
for tomorrow,
what I
just
will do
this.
in the beginning, I'll make this form and I'll make this form. Two form and I will make this third form also. That's it. And you can do programming with Prabhat then. What is it?
No, no.
Anybody you
So
have?
Good.
all right, go
Please
ahead.
tell
Wait,
me.
wait. What was?
You are saying something.
I was just gonna ask for tomorrow. The only thing we do is this sign in and a sign up page. I mean the login page and a sign up page. That's what we create.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do at least that. We have to move. And I will do some change in the plan. Okay. Here, I don't know. I'm feeling like, we have to just speed up, you know, speed up our process. I'm saying, it's taking a lot of time. I don't know. It is just because of core Java knowledge or what. I don't know. Like we are not. I'm not talking you guys, but soon I will talk to everybody. I need to understand where we are. Right? That's important. Clear? So
Right, right.
if you're not good in core Java, man, you tell us. You tell to Prabhat, tell to me, right? We'll take something. We'll do extra work. We'll spend extra time for you, right? Not a problem. Because I need to ensure whatever people in this, you should be very good in core Java. That's my plan is, right? And then suppose somebody is good, right? We can teach them JSP solid so that they can work on the assignments parallel. Because we don't want to slow down the session also because somebody knows something, I don't want he should spend a lot of time unnecessarily over here. We have to take care of that also. Got it? Okay. Anybody have any question, query? No?
No?
Cool. So whatever Prabhat has done today, you can